please do so now. This is Wmen. Good morning. This is November 1, Sierra Yankee November, Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts, net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service and the National Traffic System of the ARRL. The purpose of this net is to pass traffic, conduct Aries business, air announcements of interest to the amateur community, and to answer any questions about Aries, NTS, or other emergency communications topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at 09:45 local time on the K1 FFK repeater, Greylock with a PL of 162.2. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without informing net control. When checking into the net, please give your call phonetically using proper phonetics and your power source as commercial or battery. And also try to speak at a slow, or not dead, but slow rate so that all your information can be copied correctly. Traffic and announcements will be handled first, followed by general check-ins. At this time, I'm looking for any stations with traffic or announcements. Stations with traffic or announcements, please call net control.
1MWJ, one announcement.
Okay, N1MWJ acknowledged with an announcement. What's your power source, Alice?
I'm on battery, Rick. November 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet.
Copy that. Thank you. All right, at this time, I'm looking for Aries, NTS, or other officials. Aries, NTS, or other officials, please call net control. Hearing nothing. I am now looking for any and all stations that wish to join the net. Any and all stations that wish to join, please call net control. This is
Kilo Bravo 1 Zulu November Yankee. That's KB1ZNY. Bill, Lancaster, Mass. We are running commercial power and have no traffic. Good morning.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor N1 SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. I have no traffic and I'm running battery power. Good morning, Rick. Good morning to the net.
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango, KA1KTT, David North Adams, battery powered HT portable, no traffic. Morning, Rick. Morning, net. Glad to see the repeater back on the air.
This is Kilo 2 Whiskey Golf, Wayne, Canaan, New York, commercial power, no traffic.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, November Bravo Alpha, Jerry in Pittsfield at commercial power, negative traffic. Good morning, Rick, and for the rest of the net.
This is November 1 Oscar Bravo Lima, Tony and Adams, no traffic, battery power.
is Whiskey 1, Echo Romeo Foxtrot, Tony Pittsfield, Commercial Power. Morning, Rick. Morning to the net.
Here is Alpha Bravo 1, Mike India, Brian, Charlemont, battery power, no traffic.
Stand by one, please. All right, the net recognizes N1 MWJ Ellis, KB1 ZNY Bill, N1 SAV Jeff, K1 KTT Dave, K2 WG Wayne, KB1 NBA Jerry, N1 OVL Tony, W1 ERF Tony, and AB1 MI. And could I have your name, please?
Brian.
Copy that. Thank you, Brian. Good call up this morning. Very good. Glad to see the repeaters back on the air, and so are the people. Okay, Ellis, would you like to go ahead with your announcement at this time?
N1 SYN in the group, N1 MWJ. Well, at this point, with regard to the Thunderbolt ski race, if there's snow, which is a big if this year, I guess, it'll be going off on the 5th of March. I do have a full complement of radio operators, a number of which have checked in today, and just, keeping, an eye out, and we'll get final confirmation on March 27th as to whether or not there'll be, enough snow to hold the race on, on February 27th, to see if there'll be enough snow for the 5th of March. And let me drop it a second. I'd like to have one person in reserve just in the event that somebody has to drop out, or can't make it for a cold or schedule conflict or something like that. So if anybody's interested, looking for one reserve person, then I don't hold out a great deal of hope that the race will go off because it's been a very snowless winter. But if we get dumped on and they decide to have it, somebody gets sick or something, it'd be good to have a backup person. So just looking for one more possible operator, and like I said, we'll let people know by the 27th of this month as to whether it's a go or no go. And one MWJ back to net.
Okay, Ellis, thank you for that announcement. All right, at this time, are there any more check-ins for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section? This is November 1, Sierra Yankee November. Hearing nothing, is there anyone who would like to Contact N1MWJ at this time about the rigs. Great, hearing nothing. The Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section thanks to Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the K1 FFK repeater. I will now return the repeater to regular amateur use. I would like to thank all 9 of you who checked in this morning, and Ellis brought his announcement. All right, the net is now secure at 09:55 hours. Zen1SYN signing clear. Have a good week.
People have the equipment. Check in on the 224.1 net and 1MWJ at 10 o'clock.
Sorry, Ellis, I covered you with a comment. Go ahead.
Just saying, if people have the equipment, check in on 224.1 at 10 o'clock. That's up and running.
Thank you. Copy that. And I just made a correction to the time that the net closed. I read the readout here incorrectly. All right, I'll see everybody on 220.
1MWJ, clear.